Alright, I have no idea what this is. I just kind of stumbled across it, but it looks like it's some kind of weird puzzle that Galaxy Heroes put out there. It says Find the Difference. That's what they titled it. And it says CGEVS 469 has a short puzzle for you. Can you figure out how it's all linked together? This Han Solo is wearing snow gear. So like Han. But this Nien Nunb, however you say his last name, is wearing a helmet. This child has a cup, but this child is eating a frog. Okay, so that's like Mandalorian Season 1, Mandalorian Season 2. This Shadow Guard is a legend, but this TIE pilot has a red stripe. What's that, like Empire and First Order? This C-3PO isn't finished, but this Rey has Finn's jacket. So, is that from Anakin building him as a kid? And then Rey has Finn's jacket. But this Rey has Finn's jacket. I don't know what that is. Because Finn's jacket isn't even his, it's Poe's. And then Poe just kind of let him keep it. But when did Rey ever have it? This Maz Kanata has her goggles raised, so she's really trying to look at something. But this Garindan is a spy for the Empire. Garindan, that was the guy... Wait, for the Empire? I don't know who that is then. I was thinking from... What is it, Last Skywalker, when that guy's given First Order secrets. That's First Order, not Empire. This First Order Stormtrooper has big eyes, but this Leia isn't wearing her bounty hunter mask. I don't understand this puzzle. What is this puzzle? What is this? This doesn't make any sense. This First Order Stormtrooper has big eyes? How would you even know? They all wear helmets. The only one that takes its helmet off is Finn. So is this Finn? But this Leia isn't wearing her bounty on her mask. So that's when she went to save Carbonite Frozen Han. So, what? So that's just Leia any other time other than when she was saving Han. This Snaggletooth is blue, but this Snaggletooth is red. What? The Darth Vader is plated in red chrome, but this Darth Vader is piloting a TIE fighter. Okay. This BB-8 roots for the Giants, but this Leia is riding a speeder bike. BB-8 roots for the Giants? Why is he rooting for our sports team? And then Leia is riding a speeder bike, so that was from Endor. This Rhea is clashing on the Supremacy, but this Kylo is clashing on the Supremacy. Okay, so is that when they were kind of force fighting each other in Rise of Skywalker? And then they end up busting Vader's helmet, and that's when Kylo realizes where she is? Is that what that is? This Kylo Ren glows in the dark, but this trooper hangs out in the sand. What? This sister is the 7th, but this brother is the 5th. What's that? 5's and 7th sister. Who was the 7th sister? I feel like Asajj. I don't really know though. This Knight of Ren has a heavy blade, but this Han Solo is piloting the Falcon. What do these mean? These don't have anything to do with anything. This Mandalorian is wearing his best garb, but this C-3PO has a bowcaster. When did 3PO ever have a bowcaster? This Jyn Erso is wearing a hood, but this Sabine is wearing a mask. This Finn has blood on his helmet, but this Poe is wearing his orange suit. Okay. This Rey has Finn's jacket again, but this Darth Vader is piloting a TIE fighter again? This Boba Fett is making an action pose, but this Poe is wearing his orange suit again. This 4-star Stormtrooper has a riot shield, but this Nien Nunb is wearing a helmet again. This Kylo Ren is on mask, but this Leia is on Hoth. This First Order Stormtrooper has a flamethrower, but this Leia is wearing her bounty hunter mask this time. The other one isn't, right? Yeah. Okay. Snaggletooth is blue, and Leia isn't wearing her bounty hunter mask. Snaggletooth is red, but this Finn has a lightsaber. This Poe is wearing his orange suit, but this Rey has a lightsaber. What? This Darth Vader is using the Force choke, but this Anakin Skywalker is young. Okay, Anakin is Vader. I'm not gonna read all these anymore because I don't understand what? Can you figure out how it's all linked together? Like, are they saying all these weird combos are all linked to one thing? Like, is this an overall puzzle, or are they saying each cluster is a puzzle and you gotta figure out how they're linked, so each one has its own answer? You know what I mean? Like, does this have an answer, this has an answer, this has an answer? Or is it this is all the clues for one answer? Find the difference. It doesn't make sense though. What? I don't know. I just saw this and thought maybe if I went through it, I'd be able to figure this out. But this just seems like nonsense. Doesn't make. What? Like, why is BB-8 rooting for the Giants, but then this Leia's on a speeder bike? Okay. What? I don't know. I guess that's it. This is weird. Hopefully they can have answers coming out soon, because what?